r/malicious compliance. Not my task, not my problem. A little bit of background before I share the story. Names changed to protect myself from retaliation because my boss is that petty. The end of December, my old boss stepped down due to going to school, and our new boss took over. All of us were nervous as our old boss was not exactly the greatest, and the replacement was a stickler for the rules. I noticed an issue with some of how the tasks were assigned the first week of January. The new boss had assigned, let's call them Eric, a task that was impossible for them to do due to how tall they are, as we are required to take photos of equipment's gauges for the client, and said gauges were out of Eric's reach. I called the new boss in regards to the issue and informed them that I would gladly make sure the task would get done so that the company would not get finned for incomplete tasks. Said boss told me not to do the task and that Eric should be able to handle it. I said okay, put the phone down, never thought of this issue again. 3 days ago, in the app we used to communicate as a team, boss was furious. Several tasks had not been completed and they needed reasons as to why. If you remember back to the start of January, I had asked my boss if I could take the tasks of someone else's hands to make sure they were done, and ironically one of said weekly tasks was the one I offered to do. The others were not done as everyone had been shuffled around due to the termination of a coworker, and not everyone had been trained on the tasks they were asked to complete. Normally, I avoid even responding to posts or comments on said app. I only have it to grab my work schedule and then I log out of it for the rest of the week. I even have the app's notifications disabled. However, she was blaming the team for not getting the tasks done and looking to scapegoat people, so for the first time, I decided to just let go and call out her hypocritical self out. I responded stating, at the beginning of January, I offered to do said task for you. You told me not to. I told you why I should do said task. You still told me not to, and now, because said task is not done, you are in a state of panic. Not my task, not my problem. Boss is now maliciously ignoring my calls and avoids eye contact with me completely. Everyone, including the client, knows I offered to complete said tasks, and she literally has nothing to say to defend herself. Perhaps next time she will listen to what I have to say. Subscribe for more, and as always, trust us.